you and I have a regular need for fresh courage. And it intrigues me that the Bible puts more emphasis on this than I think we do. And I mean by that, I don't hear very many Christians give this as a prayer request for themselves. I need courage. Except in evangelism. You'll hear it in evangelism. I need courage to witness to somebody. But outside of that, I don't very often hear Christians say, I'm losing my courage. Will you pray that God will give me fresh courage? We need courage in every area. Courage to respond to God's word when it confronts us. Courage to care for someone who's suffering and we don't know what to say. Courage to come to God when we know that we've failed. Courage to sing when we're not sure how we sound. Courage to step forward with a new job or education. Courage to keep parenting our children when we blew it the last time or it really didn't go well. Courage to connect with a struggling brother or sister. Courage to pray when it didn't seem like God answered the last time. Our need for courage can weigh us down. There are really important things you can stop doing because you don't have courage anymore. We need God to keep refreshing our courage. How are you lacking courage right now? What is it that you're not doing right now just because you don't have the courage to do it? What might look different in your life right now if God renewed your courage? Jesus used this same word that we have at the end of verse 15 over in John chapter 16, verse 33, when he said, in the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. It's the same word Jesus used when he appeared to Paul in the barracks in Acts 23, and he told him, take courage. So is it any surprise that in the book of Acts, we have seen over and over and over again that Paul looked for every possible opportunity to encourage the followers of Jesus? He was always looking for brothers to encourage. And is it any surprise to learn that Paul needed it just as much as anyone else? Folks, come to church on Sunday morning and say to yourself, I'm looking for some brothers to encourage. I know that among those 140 people, there are a bunch of people that need fresh courage. So God, help me go find somebody to encourage this morning. That would be a very Acts kind of way to think, because everywhere Paul went, he was trying to find people to encourage in the Lord. But he needed it too. So it's a pretty fair thing to say, okay, God, I'm going to go to church this morning, and I pray that you'd help me to find some people to encourage, and I pray that you'd send some people to encourage me.